The family unit. What is the definition of family? The Webster's Dictionary definition of a family is a basic social unit consisting of parents and their children considered as a group, whether dwelling together or not. To myself, family is human beings, kin or non-kin, connected by bonds or ties. Some bonds and ties are by choice and others are chosen for us. Examples of family trends and structures: families with divorced parents, families living below poverty level, and grandparents being the caretaker. As a teacher, I can make sure I am connected to these families. By dealing with divorce as a teacher, I can ensure a classroom routine, offer the family to help find a therapy or a counselor that can inform families about upcoming community events where the family can have fun together. I can help families of poverty as a teacher by educating the families of government resources, food banks, and assistive programs. I can also educate them on the importance of nutrition. For families where the grandparents are playing the parenting role, I can offer support groups and help the family find a good routine that works for them, and also show them government resources that are available. Social class. Social class is a group of people within a society who have the same economic status or share similar economic circumstances that have been used in a census. And the connection between families and class is that the lower class won't have the same opportunities as higher class families. Lower class families will need government assistance for food, clothing, shelter, transportation, or even health care. Economic status will affect opportunities for education. The classes in my community. So I live in an area where there is suburban living. 29% of the people that live in my area have a college degree. 93% have a high school diploma, and the average household earnings are $64,000 a year. And 11% of people are living in poverty. The impact on student learning, teaching, and family relationships are that higher class parents typically invest in higher education for their children. Higher class parents are more involved in the child's education. Middle class parents may or may not have a college degree or is as educated. The teacher may have to make more of an effort getting to know lower class families due to restrictions with work. And the teacher may have to come up with accommodating times for conferences and family involvement. Teachers will need to know that there are resources that can help the lower classes and what they may be and how they can help family out with their essentials. Lower class families may not have much time for family engagement or being involved in the school with the stresses of work. The culture and ethnicity. Culture is a various understanding, traditions, and guidance of groups to which we all belong. The ways of living developed by a social group and transmitted to succeeding generations. The social background that imbue children with particular forms of knowledge, values, and education for behavior. Ethnicity can be defined as a category of people who identify with each other and based on similarities such as common ancestry or inherited status. Population around my community, in which I live in Tonawanda, New York. There are white and Hispanic individuals, and that makes up about 87.4% of the population. There are Black or African American, which are non-Hispanic, which make up 4.47% of the community. There are 2 non-Hispanic who make up 21%. White Hispanics make up 17.6%. They make up 1.76%. Asian or non-Hispanics make up 1.6%. And Tonawanda has seen a mixture of cultures due to immigration in the community, and we have Italian, German, Polish, and Irish individuals. The impact of culture and ethnicity on students' learning and teacher-family relationships is that there are possible language barriers, different traditions and celebrations, learning differences between children such as auditory and musical learners or visual and spatial learners, exposure to diverse perspectives, and increased empathy and tolerance of diversity. And lastly, my references are the week 2 lecture of family involvement, week 4 defining class, the article The Effects of Poverty on Relationships, which is Kaiser and Delaney of 1996, and week 5 lecture, also the website earlylearningventures.org.